So for today I wanted to make a little experiment, and the experiment was to actually not at all plan for this session. And I wanted to share with you just a little story. It's been a very interesting last weekend and this week as well, and I feel that again something opened up, another step opened up, and it's a kind of gaining trust towards everything and also myself, and I can just say this life is such an amazing journey. And what's going to sound perhaps really goofy perhaps to some of you, but I felt that I connected with nature this week in a whole new way. Nature is so important. Anna-Katja, nice to see you here as well. Welcome. And nature is so important, and what it can give to us. And I really feel that it's so important for each and every one of us to spend time outdoors. Those of you I know, you do spend time outdoors, and you would have your own experience, amazing experiences out in nature. So in nature everything is in complete balance. Everything. And preferably like untouched nature. So if you have the possibility to be outdoors in untouched nature, then that is really one big thing that we can do for ourselves to come back into this inherent peace and harmony that we have. And sometimes we don't even have the possibility to be outdoors. I have a balcony at home, and I have a tiny little kind of home garden there. So I have salad, and I have little tiny carrots coming, and then there's some dill and parsley, and I think that's it. So and I feel I'm connecting even there. I dig my fingers into the soil, and I feel I'm again connecting with nature there. So the small things that we really can do for our own peace and harmony, and to connect with nature is one really big thing. And yeah, so as nature is in complete harmony, in complete balance, all we need to do is just actually get out there to be and spend time in nature. And if you even just would have one day just 10 or 15 minutes, then it's still worth, or even 5 minutes to go outdoors. And if you would see me around here in Finland, in Helsinki area, I kind of go and sneak myself a little hug from the trees. Or sometimes if I feel really unbalanced, or that my feet are not touching, in the kind of spiritual sense, is not touching the ground, then I try to find a rock, and I go and lay down on the rock, just feeling my back and whole body just resting on that rock, and it will help tremendously. So that's so much that we can learn from nature. And yeah, so what was really goofy this week, and I thought I maybe shouldn't say this, but as I started the sentence, why not? So I felt that nature opened up in a whole new way, and even in a kind of way that I felt that the flowers were speaking to me, and not in a kind of with physical words, of course not, but with their own way of vibration. I feel they have a voice too, and they have their own energy, they have their own vibration, and they have life. And if we take it really to a kind of looking from a really grand picture, then that's all oneness. Every single thing is a part of the same life force that you and me, that we carry together. So again, in that sense, now we are connecting here on Facebook Live, and some of you will view it later, and some of you will perhaps view it on YouTube later, but we are still connecting, and we are one kind of big family, you could say, in that sense, each and every one of us. So the thought of oneness, I think it's beautiful.